Please welcome Bradley Smuddick, your Temple Student Government President and a senior in the College of Liberal Arts, who is the host for Convocation today.
Thank you all. I feel a great deal of excitement and an historic sense of pride in introducing to the stage Temple University's new president, Dr. Jason Wingard. As a two-sport student athlete at Stanford University who continued his education, pursuing 2 master's degrees and a PhD, Dr. Wingard brings passion and relatability to the entire student experience. More than that, he will be a bridge to expand higher education into new realms. It's not just his academic credentials and extensive qualifications that bring me such hope for his tenure. As Temple's first Black president, he feels a sense of duty. As Temple's first Black president, he feels a sense of duty to this diverse student body. And he hit the ground running on day one, and he has not stopped since. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Wingard to his very first convocation at Temple University.
All right, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bradley. Temple Drumline, thank you. Deans, faculty, staff who are in the audience, thank you all for being here. To the class of 2025, welcome. All right, wait a minute. So I'm new to Temple, and I know why I came here. You all are new. I hope you know why you came here. I just said welcome to the class of 2025, and I got a little sadness there. So I'm gonna try this again. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put up my hand, and I'm gonna ask you to show me how proud you are to be Temple University students. And I want you to hold it that way. I want you to rock this campus. I want you to rock North Philadelphia. And then I want you to show me if you, like I, am proud of Temple University. Can you do that? All right, ready? To the class of 2025, welcome. Come on. 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 One more time. Come on. All right. All right. This is your first day. This is Convocation. We got to set a standard here. You are at the best university in the best city in this country. And I want you to be proud. And 4 years from now, when we're talking to you at commencement, you're going to be Temple made, and you're certainly going to be proud. All right? Is that a deal? All right. So I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to give you 3 and 3. All right? 3 and 3. I'm going to talk over here. There's a curtain. 3 and 3. 3 reasons why I believe Temple is the best. You have many others. And 3 recommendations for you for your tenure here at Temple University. All right? So number 1, our faculty and our curriculum. We have world-class faculty. World-class faculty, and they are going to be teaching you theory and practice. What does that mean? That means the future of learning is aligning with the future of work. So you're not only going to be learning stuff, you're going to be learning how to get a job. All right? That's number 1. Got it? You got it? All right. All right. Number 2, peer diversity. I want you to look around at this group. All right, and I want you to wake up, but I want you to look around. This is the most diverse class that Temple University has ever had in the history of the institution. Let's give it up. So what does that mean? Diversity for you all means that diversity of culture, religion, ability, identification, interest, all that diversity is going to make each of you better. And so you should be really proud that you're part of one of the most diverse universities on the planet, and your class is more diverse than ever before, so take advantage of that. And then number 3 is the urban experience. You all have wonderful facilities, world-class facilities here on the campus of Temple University, but you're also footsteps away from what Philadelphia, the city, has to offer. So take advantage of the culture, of the music, of the food, and when you're finished, you're gonna have access to some of the best jobs that this nation has. So those are 3 reasons. I know you all have more, but those are 3 reasons why you should be proud. Now I'm gonna give you 3 recommendations. 3 recommendations for the next 4 years of your tenure here at Temple. Number 1 is the Temple family. Take advantage of engaging with the faculty, with the staff, with your peers, with the community partners, with the leadership. Make sure you engage, because you're not just going to class. You're not here to do that. If you don't take advantage of all that Temple has to offer in this broad ecosystem, then you're not getting your money's worth. So take advantage and engage in the Temple family. Number 2, persevere. So we all know that we're coming out of a pandemic. COVID is hard. Money is hard. Some of us are scraping dollars just to be here, all right? School's gonna be hard. You came to Temple, it's a great place, but it's gonna be hard. You gotta persevere. If you're playing sports, if you're in extracurricular activities, it's gonna be competitive. I want you to persevere. If you are Temple made, that means you have grit. That means you made a way to get through it at the best and highest quality, all right? So make sure you persevere. And then number 3, be joyful. You guys are sitting down, you're kind of calm right now. I'm trying to get you amped up, but what you're gonna learn in the next couple of years, this is the best time of your life. You're gonna meet the best friends, you're gonna have the best social experience, you're gonna learn more than your brains can actually handle, and then you're gonna get wonderful jobs. You're gonna look back and say, this is the best time, so enjoy it. Take the time to enjoy it. You know, reach out and express yourself and have fun and laugh. So I'm gonna close now, and I'm gonna ask you for 2 favors. So one favor is I need you to follow me on Instagram. All right, so I've been going to the dorms all week, and I've been asking very seriously, what can I do as your president? And most of you are saying is, have a broad social presence, okay? So I wanna make sure that you all follow me. I'm at Jason Wingard. When you see me on campus, take a selfie, post it and tag me. I'm gonna take one right now. And I want all of you, there's 4,500 people here, I want all of you to like this today. I'm gonna do a selfie, ready? A mass selfie. Let's see if I can find it. All right, ready? Here we go. Make some noise. All right. So another favor, one more favor that I have. This is the last one. At the end of this production, the cheerleaders are gonna come up and they're gonna lead us in the Temple fight song. I have asked my wife, Temple's new First Lady, to join them. And she has courageously agreed to do that. So when she comes, you all will do me a favor if you give her a lot of love when she comes up and joins the cheerleaders, okay? Is that a favor? All right? All right, so to the class of 2025 and all of you who are new students and transfers, I welcome you to Temple University. Please take all of my recommendations to heart. You all are a wonderful class. I look forward to seeing you on campus, in the labs, in the dorms, on the court, in the field. I want to make sure you have a good experience, so reach out to our office if you have any recommendations, but have some grit, persevere, and do your best, all right? Welcome.
Can we give another round of applause to him? It's his first convocation here. Thank you so much, President Wingard. It is now my distinct honor to introduce Provost Joanne Epps. Now, you all do not know this yet, but with Provost Epps as our Chief Academic Officer, we are an incredibly lucky student body. I can attest personally to her passion of providing us with a quality education. From Fly-In 4, which has ensured that students are graduating in 4 years, to forming a textbook affordability task force to keep costs low for students, and empowering us with the resources and confidence that we need to do our own research, Provost Epps leads the rich academic experience that you all are about to begin. Please now welcome Provost Epps.
Thank you. Right, I have to move this microphone. Hey, new Temple students. Welcome to Temple. As you just heard from President Wingard, this is an amazing day in your life. It's your first official day as part of the Temple family. And I couldn't be happier standing in front of you here on this stage, welcoming you to Temple in person. For those of you who didn't know what a provost was, thank you, Bradley. I get asked that question a lot, so let me just tell you one more time. As provost, I am the chief academic officer. My number one priority is to care about you and your experiences at Temple. This includes your classes, internships, clinical experiences, student activities, organizations, as well as our outstanding faculty and other members of the Temple family who will be your guides and your mentors, not just while you're here, but for many years to come. Now that you know just a tiny little about me and a little bit about us, the reason I'm standing here in front of this piece of paper is because I'd like to tell you a little bit about who you are, and I need a little help, as you'll understand. Let me tell you about you, your first year, and our transfer students. Obviously, you are an incredibly talented group of people, and I can't wait to have the opportunity to say hello to some of you in person. I just met 4 new friends in the walk-in, so wherever you wound up being seated, hey guys, nice to see you out there. They are over there. All right, I want more new friends just like that. So, transfer students, you join us from 364 different colleges and universities, 364. Our first-year students come to us from almost, count them, 1,400 different high schools. The most common high school, Central High, right here in Philadelphia. You've earned scholarships and awards for your academic, athletic, and artistic talents. You've held down part-time jobs, had interesting internships, and served your communities through volunteer work. As you heard, you are one of the most diverse classes we've ever had in the history of Temple. More than 40% of you are students of color. Some of you, almost 1,000, are the first students in your family to attend college. Others have family members who have attended Temple, including our beloved President Wingard. You come from 41 states and territories and 42 foreign countries. Some of you grew up in Temple's neighborhood, others on the other side of the world. Our farthest travelers are from Beijing, China, and Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. We also have new students from 45 of Pennsylvania's 67 counties. Nearly 600 of you are from the city of Philadelphia. A couple more fun facts. The youngest among you is 16. The oldest, 69. Smith, Patel, and Williams are the most common last names. Ryan and Abigail are the most popular first names. There are 9 sets of twins in the entering class, and 12 of you are celebrating your birthdays today. Happy birthday, wherever you are. Wherever you come from, whatever you plan to study, my wish for you, as President Wingard said, is that these years at Temple are among the best in your life. Make them memorable. As playwright George Bernard Shaw said, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Stretch your minds, open yourselves to new experiences. One of my favorite pieces of advice, taste new foods. Talk to people from different backgrounds. When it's safe, use public transportation. Connect to the city and support the community around you. Venture outside of the city. Consider studying abroad. The opportunities are endless. It's up to you to write your own story. But remember, there are a lot of us here who are here to help edit the chapters of your life. Some chapters will go more easily than others, but don't fret, that's okay. That's how we learn and how we grow. Throughout this journey, remember that you didn't get to this point in your lives alone. Most of you owe some portion of your success to the support you've received from family and friends, teachers, mentors, and counselors. This will continue here at Temple. We're on this journey together with you. If there is one takeaway from this welcome, I hope it is this. We believe in you. We believe in you. Never doubt this. We want you to succeed. I look forward to getting to know you and your Temple stories. I hope, just like you'll start to follow the president on Instagram, I hope you'll follow me on Twitter. I'm at Provost Epps. So let me finish where I began. Welcome all of you new first-year students and transfer students. Welcome to Temple. Enjoy this. Make these among the best years of your life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Provost Epps. As she said, you are here to write the chapters of your own life, and nobody but you can write those for you. But your faculty and your peers are here to help you edit those chapters if you need. That's why Temple continues to expand the resources available to support you in and out of the classroom. That's why Temple continues to invest in mental health and financial literacy resources that are accessible to all students. I hope you'll take advantage of some of those great resources available to you here. Now, Philadelphia has a storied jazz tradition, and Temple University has played a vital role in that history. Whether it was Dizzy Gillespie and John Coltrane playing to campus audiences, or having jazz legends Shirley Scott and Larry McKenna on faculty, Temple University has been the heartbeat of Philadelphia jazz for many decades. Led by Professor Terrell Stafford, Temple's jazz program continues to bring leading jazz artists from Philadelphia and around the world right here to our North Philadelphia footsteps. We are joined today by the Temple University Jazz Ensemble in a performance of Sidelines by Dylan Band. Thank you for such an impressive performance. That was awesome. Please welcome Dr. Kamika Williams Witherspoon, Associate Professor of Urban Theater and Community Engagement in the School of Theater, Film, and Media Arts. She will be performing an original spoken word poem celebrating our unity.
Belonging. Gandhi once challenged us to be the change we want to see in the world. But we never unpacked that. Had a chance to chat about the toll it would take, the tit for tat, and that was that in order to make it real. And now it seems divisiveness, individualism, and division further complicates what that means. Dreams of fidelity and fraternity have turned nightmare. Brother against brother, other against friend, neither willing to tend to one another nor defend. But here, where we're the living embodiment of community, commonality, affinity, the diversity university, where neighbors become friends. Here, legacy and first gens, admins, faculty, and staff stand for the greater narrative grand. Thought leaders, inquiries, draft, performance, research, investigation, discovery, and the recovery to move humanity forward. That's what we do here. Celebrate variety, diversity, and versatility. Our uniqueness is not just the salutation, it's the firm foundation of all our individual and intellectual gifts. One nation under God, valid, valued, and affirmed. Whether Asian, Pacific Islander, Black Lives Matter, Christian, Catholic, Communist, Democrat, descendant European, First Nation peoples, Gen X, Gen Z, gay, straight, Hindu, intersectional, Jews or Gentiles, kindred or kin that keeps together like kindred foe. This is what we do here. This is what we do here. Left wing or Latinx, Muslim, male-centric or Mexican, non-binary, non-conformity, non-traditional, othered. Whether it be persons with disability, Protestant, or politicized Palestinian, queer, even to the right-wing Republican, we all belong here. We have a right to be here. Self-styled separatist, our sexual identity separate, showing seeds of solidarity to be a bridge between the set apart, transnational, transracial, united just by, not just by victims trying to validate their viciousness, or white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, the only privileged currency here. Xenophobia no longer tolerated, allowed, or ignored. We will not live our lives in fear. Yes, we can expand our definitions of belonging, zealots for humanity, zero-sum game. Beloved, whatever our identities, intersectional or intersexual, ethnic origin, political leanings, racial markers, religious or spiritual dreamings, even to the non-believing, gendered positioning, affiliation, orientation, of age or stage, from nationhood to neighborhood, we all belong here. It is our investment in humanity that binds us and reminds us that we have to be the ones to care for one another. Gandhi once challenged us to be the change we want to see in this world. Well, buckle up and welcome to Temple, because change starts here.
Thank you for that. That was amazing. Our student body is known far and wide for our perseverance. Now meet some of our inspirational students who have overcome challenging times to shine. Y'all are gonna miss out on the pep rally after this. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Well, New Owls, this is just the beginning of your welcome to the nest. Now you've met me, which is pretty great, but far more importantly, You have met the Faculty Senate President, you have met your Provost, and you've met Jason Wingard, the new president of our university. Can we give them a round of applause, please? You've heard from our world-class jazz musicians, and you have seen the faces and triumphs of some of our most inspiring students. Now, get ready for some Temple spirit.
Let's try this again. I said, Temple University, how are we doing? We gotta be louder than that, everybody. Listen, when I say T, I wanna hear all of you say U, T, T. When I say T, you say U, T, T. Now, we're all gonna go, let's go Temple. Let's go Temple. Louder, let's go Temple! Let's go Temple! Oh yeah, we are doing our thing, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor, draw your attention to the video board for a very special video.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call it mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Hey, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call it mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Hey, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call it mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah.
Let's make some noise for your Temple Diamond Marching Band, the best band in the nation. Temple students, my name is Lee, the in-game host and MC here at Temple University from Klein of Media and Communications. Anyone out there from Klein? Let me hear you make some noise. There we go, Klein, represent. Okay, now I'm here to show you the best collegiate sports program in all of Philadelphia, your Temple Owls. Now, me and Hooter were talking the other day, and we were like, hey, how can we get this party started off right? And we both agreed there's no better group of people than the people I'm about to introduce. Ladies and gentlemen, Temple students, make some noise for the Temple University Diamond Gems Dance Team.
Checking your reflection and telling your best friend like,
I'm coming in fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that pussy. You know what to do. Pussy. 3, 4, we gon' break the let's go. Coming in last.
Drop it down, low, pick it up. Drop it down, just like this, yeah. Just like this, yeah. Just like this, yeah. Just like this, yeah.
I'm so fast. I'm coming in fast. Bring the hooks in with a bass at.
Temple students, make some noise for the Diamond Gems Dance Team. Let's see what else they have in store. Go ahead, Diamond Gems, do your thing.
With a body on me, mom poppin', I'm hot. Real thick bands in the mouth, pants. He was stand for my stand, so I took him to the spot. I don't wanna talk, I wanna be your tell that nigga get out, he ain't packing with a Glock. Begging for a dance, he ain't even get a chance. Throw it back and let it land, ain't no begging me to stop. Ate the up on Tuesday, back in the side, yo, 2 ways. Give me this like 2 pay, slurping on the like Kool-Aid. One don't be enough, I need 2 bays. Damn, I thought like do say, lickin' on it like brulee. You got me do whatever you say. Now watch, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots, bust it.
Make some noise for your Temple Diamond Gems Dance Team. That was absolutely amazing. Now, Temple students, here's one thing to remember. Everybody here is Temple together. What does that mean? Well, that means that we are all Temple Owls. With that being said, this isn't just your new school, this is your new home. Your new nest, where in 4 quick years you're gonna spread your wings just like Hooter and soar to the career you've always imagined. That being said, I need you all to make some noise for some of our Temple student athletes who are representing our sports programs today. Here we go. From women's basketball, Coranda Perea. From men's basketball, Damian Dunn. Representing men's crew, Kenneth Rayner. From women's cross country, Emma Sefrid. From men's cross country, Christian Fitch. From fencing, Naomi Ross. Representing field hockey, Maddie Arnold. Representing football, Kobe Wilson. From golf, Dawson Anders. From gymnastics, Tori Edwards. From lacrosse, Nina Hine. From women's rowing, Gabby DeMarco. Representing women's soccer, Marissa DeGenova. Representing men's soccer, Jan Kwemi. Representing women's tennis, Evie Way. Representing women's track and field, Mary Ilaboye. And from volleyball, Peyton Boyd. Temple students, make some noise for all of your Temple student athletes. And, hold on, one more. And from men's tennis, Surya Vinjamuri. There we go. Once again, make some noise for all of your Temple student athletes. And now, Temple fans, it is with great honor and privilege that I welcome a very special guest to this stage. He is arguably one of the best Temple basketball players in all of Temple basketball history, helping lead the Owls to 3 NCAA tournaments and an Elite 8 appearance from 1991 to 1994. He was also selected in the first round of the NBA draft in 1994, where he spent 13 seasons in the NBA, 8 of them being with the Philadelphia 76ers. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the definition of Temple made. He is your Temple basketball head coach. He is the one, the only Temple fans head coach, Aaron McKee.
Good afternoon. Let's try this again. Good afternoon. That's better. Congratulations and welcome. Welcome to Temple University. So wonderful to see so many students back on campus. While on campus, experience all the wonderful things Temple University, the city of Philadelphia has to offer. And get involved. Get involved. Know your peers. Get to know your peers. But most importantly for me, support our student athletes. We need you guys. We need you guys in the stands. We need your energy. All right? We're Temple together. I'm wishing all of you guys nothing but success. Have a wonderful academic year. Go Owls.
Temple students, give it up for head coach Aaron McKee. Now listen, real quick. So if we're gonna be the most energetic, most rowdiest, the loudest fans in the conference, especially on September 18th when your Temple Owls take on Boston College at Lincoln Financial Field, we can't do that by sitting down. So I need all of you, even in the back, to stand up with me. And the Temple cheerleaders and the band, everybody here. Because we're gonna show you a little Temple chant that we love to do. And we're also gonna bring up President Wingard's wife, Gingy. Follow us, everybody. Here we go. Start jumping.
Let's go, CU!
Start jumping on those feet. Let me hear you.
Let's go, CU!
Gotta be louder than that. Hey, people in the back, let's go.
Let's go, TU!
Come on, gotta be louder. Let me hear you.
Let's go, TU!
All right, that was good. That was good, but I think we could do better. Like I said, I want all the schools around us to call me and say, Lee, you're being too rowdy. Because I'm going to say, okay, then we're going to be even more rowdier. So, me and my friend Emily here, the Temple Cheer Squad, hello, are going to lead you guys in a chant that we call, I Believe. You ready to go? Yep. All right, everybody, repeat after us. And by the way, I want to see you moving and grooving. Whatever you got to do, I want to do the worm, whatever you got to do. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I believe. I believe that. I believe that we have won. Go crazy. Keep it going. Yes. Yes. Oh my. Keep on going. Don't stop. Oh, yeah. Wait, real quick. Starting right here in the middle. Everyone on that side, I want you to scream T. Everyone on this side is going to scream you. I want to see who's louder. We're going to be the judges. You ready? You're the judge. This side's T, that side's you. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Hooter, what are we thinking? The T or the U? Oh, the U! The U! Oh my goodness, that was awesome. All right, so stay on your feet, everybody, because we got a special Temple tradition that we do during the third quarter break at football games and under the 8th timeout at basketball games, which is what we do, our TEN, PLE, and T for Temple U chant. Everyone follow along. Diamond Marching Band and Spirit Squad, take it away.
T, E, F, P, L, E, E, F, P, L, E, F, P, L, E, P, L, E.
Hey, here we go. Let me hear you. What was that? T what? Let's go out. What did we do? Don't be shy, let's go. What did we do? What did we do? Let's go out. Let me hear you. Let's go. Wow, that was amazing. Everybody, let's make some noise for your Temple Owls. Temple students, faculty, alumni, thank you all for attending. And we hope to see you next at our athletic events all year long. Next up, Temple Fest, our annual involvement fair, to learn more about some of the student organizations and departments on campus. Meet student leaders, learn about their organizations, and get engaged. Student organizations are a great way to make friends and enjoy your time outside the classroom. See you on 13th Street and Leah Course Walk at the Bell Tower area starting at 4 p.m. today. Also, our men's soccer team has an exhibition game tonight at the Temple Sports Complex at 7 p.m. down at Girard and Master Streets, while our field hockey also has an exhibition game at 5:30 p.m. at the Temple Sports Complex as well, so make sure you go to those. Once again, as I catch my breath here on this stage with my man Hooter, greatness doesn't quit, and let's go Owls!